Hello, Metal Nation. It is I, Tim. This is Podcast Them Down. That's... God damn it. Well, that's Doug, who's not embarrassing us. And there's Matt, who is embarrassing us.
Hi.
But only on video.
Only on video. That's why you
plenty of time to embarrass us on audio, especially when we talk at the same time.
That's why you should be watching the YouTube and watching the stream.
And listening to it on audio.
On
all three
Spotify.
Yeah, actually.
The highest fidelity there is.
Yeah, I think for everything I've said about Spotify, I think podcasts are fine. And my shoulder is phasing in and out of this dimension. This dimension being that of jugulation. All right, so this is Metal Promo Reviews, where we take metal promos that have been sent to us and we decide how many ears we will be dedicating to said item being promoed.
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Good.
All right. So, okay. I'll leave that in. That was just me clicking buttons. So why don't we slowly begin? No, I don't want that. I want that, and I want to hit that, and now you can see it. All right, there we go.
Is this your new solo project?
It doesn't look like me.
Oh, I mean, not at all.
All right. This is Frozen Arch, new single From This Hill, self-released.
From This Hill.
Yeah, self-released, out July 6th, 2024. Genre, heavy metal, hard rock, progressive metal.
Okay.
Country, you want to guess?
Country, let's see, is very pale, large nostrils. I'm going to say Norway.
You're off by a lot. It's France.
France.
Oh, I have that. Hang on. Where is it? There it is.
Wait, is he from Normandy? Because maybe my phrenology was correct if he's a Norman.
He is from Paris.
Oh.
All right. Frozen Arch, a heavy metal band from France, released today their new... I like how they I mean, if you wrote it in German and then just translated it to English, this is how it would read. Released today their new single From This Hill, recorded and produced by Loic Malassagne at Plain Lune Studio and mastered by Mayor Applebaum, known for his work with Halford, Dream Theater, Angra, and Sabaton. From This Hill is a powerful track that showcases the band's dynamic range and musical prowess. The single promises to deliver a blend of heavy metal, hard rock, and progressive metal, appealing to fans for bands like, I hope you're listening, Doug, Iron Maiden, Dream Theater, and Sabaton. Lineup.
Interesting.
Loic Malassagne. Now, this has got to be French. I think like half those letters you don't say, but whatever. Vocals, guitars, bass, keyboards. So what's left?
Drums?
Drums are done by Jim D, who's listed as a guest. Jim D.
Oh, I set you up. You're supposed to... Let's try again. 3, right. 2, 1. Jim D?
Jim D's nuts!
Oh!
Oh, is that what you wanted?
Yes.
And then guest guitar soloist, the Grim Riffer. For fans of Iron Maiden, Dream Theater, Sabaton, recorded, we already said that, mastered by some guy in California.
Okay.
And then some links. Okay, so the single artwork is, oh man, it looks like a Viking, but his helmet was too big, so he poked some eye holes in it, right? And he's very cold, so it's blue. And then he took an awkward swing with his sword at this other Viking who's wearing a lion head on his head and holding a spear and a wavy sword. Now, they are both at too close of a range for any of these weapons to be effective, except for possibly the lion guy's wavy sword. But I think he should be more concerned about his nipple placement on his pectoral muscle there.
Oh, dear. I was very concerned about his eye holes on his helmet because they seem very impractical. But now I'm fascinated by the fact that both of these gentlemen are apparently left-handed.
Yeah, well, the guy with the helmet, his peripherals are definitely compromised.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he's about to die.
And he may or may not have a nose.
Right, and the guy wearing the lion head, I feel like those teeth are going to also impair his vision, which is maybe how he got so close to him in the first
True.
place. And one of them is dressed for like late autumn, and the other is dressed for the dead of summer, which doesn't seem to matter because they're in a cave. Now, where is the hill? The song is called "From This Hill." What hill?
They're in it.
They're from
in the
this
hill.
hill, inside the interior of this hill. It's not. That's very astute.
It's based on the 13th Warrior.
Oh, that Antonio Banderas movie?
Well, I'm just stating that as a fact, but yes.
Oh, okay.
They go into a hill and it features enemies dressed in animal skins, and it's Vikings with the Arab played by Antonio Banderas.
That's true.
Classic movie.
All right, so then the band
refute
photo, band photo is our guy Loic. It's Loi with umlauts C. So I'm gonna make that a hard C, Loic.
Loic? That's definitely
Instead
not
of
a
like
French
Loish.
name.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's not French. Who knows? But he likes Queensryche, and he is wearing a leather jacket. Yeah, this guy could be like my distant cousin. You know.
You know what? I've actually figured. Have you ever seen The Talented Mr. Ripley or read the
have not.
novel? Okay, basically, Matt Damon steal Jude Law's identity through a various series of murder and things. This is Chris from Burning Shadows if he stole your life.
Oh yeah, it's single white female.
Yeah, single. Yeah, exactly.
Got it. All right, and so I noticed. So he has his guitar next to him, right? It's just some Ibanez RG. It has a shiny black finish with white binding, but is there still plastic over the pickups? This is not a judgment. This is just a question because I have a guitar right there with plastic still on the pickups.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't think so. I think that's just a reflection.
so they're like chrome pickups.
Yeah, I just because the body of the guitar seems very reflecty. So I'm assuming it's just chromey reflections too. But I see what you're seeing, and don't necessarily disagree. Is that an Ibanez?
Ibanez, yes.
Ibanez.
Ibanez.
Did the artist astutely handle the absence of a center point between the words?
I do like that.
Nice.
It's kind of gutsy. Just call it out.
All right. All right. How many ears are you going to give this?
Well, I have some bad news. I see a picture of three gentlemen, and I can see none of their ears. So I'm afraid to have to give them what they've given me and give this 0 ears.
Oh my God. I'm going to make up for that with 1.75 ears. You know, he said Dream Theater, he said Sabaton, and unfortunately he said Iron Maiden, you know, which you really need to tag a year onto that because if it's some Shinjetsu bullshit, I don't give a fuck. So, yeah, 1.75.
As the audience knows, I only score in whole intervals. So it's a 1.
You know what?
All right.
Breaking news. I have discovered that I can see the lion's ear. So I will actually be amending my score to a 1.
All right, well, let's collapse this wave function and see what happens when I press this. Yeah, I would like to leave my browser to open it in another program.
Uh-oh.
This isn't the album preview that loaded quickly in other things. So let's try here.
Isn't
All right,
the counting done?
An error occurred. See the notification.
The notification.
Let's give this one more shot. It's easier to cut this out if everyone's quiet. The following content is not available on this app. It's because I have all these fancy versions. All right, I will download the WAV file even though I said I wouldn't. How's you guys doing?
Pretty good. Are we still being quiet? It's really hard to talk.
All right, here we go. Any minute.
How's your friend Joe?
Whoa.
From a job around your own. The only with us. How to rock on the phone. When I see the million.
Okay, I don't get any of the bands he listed, but it's still pretty good.
Oh, wait, that's him? That's the guy?
Yeah, that was this. This was Frozen Arch. I'm collapsing the wave function.
Is this going to be our new thing? We listen to
Yes.
the band after we scored them.
Yes, and then for only for only 30 seconds or so. All right.
Any deviation goes unremarked. Yeah. Perfect.
Uh-huh. All right. Next up. I have too many buttons to click. DEVOURER, a Swedish black death metal band formed in 2002, released their fifth full-length album in May 2024. Today they have, well, whatever day I got this, they have unveiled a music video for the song Folly of Two from the album. Self-released album came out July 8th, 2024. Black death metal, Sweden. We already said all this. Okay, lineup. Yeah, there's not much to this one. Lineup. Oksana Falk, vocals and bass. John Falk, guitars and drum programming. That's all you need.
Okay.
It's a lot of two-person bands here. All right, and then for fans of Behemoth, Belphegor, Bloodbath. I like how they smartly listed both black and death metal bands, so they can say they're black death metal. All right, so for some reason they didn't bother to include the artwork in the album, so I had to go and find it, which I found less than convenient. But here it is. It's a painting of three humanoid figures, and one appears to be, its mouth has been liquefied and is leaking everywhere. The other has its eyes liquefied and leaking everywhere, and the third has, I guess, his chin, like he had a beard and someone ripped it off. I don't know what's going on. So if you like melting facial features, this album covers for you. And it's dark, and I can't decide if that's a font or they're trying to be like entombed for the band logo. And it says The Wicked Ones at the bottom.
I like the logo. It's probably maybe a little simple for this style of music, but it's good.
I didn't not like it. I'm just saying.
And for the record, I don't think it's oh, never mind. No, those E's are distinctly different.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, and then the band photo. I guess they're married.
I hope so, because otherwise they got a lot of splaining to do.
I mean, they have the same last name, but are they brother and sister?
Oh.
Or are they married, or what?
Well, there's another possibility there. Oh.
So they are standing far too close to each other for their instruments to be able to make noise. In fact, our man John here has his hand between the guitar and the bass, and I bet that's kind of uncomfortable.
Ow, yeah, it's probably, his fingers are probably all smashed.
Yeah, it's a remarkably awkward picture.
Well, okay, to be fair, this is not what they sent in the promo. I liked this one more. This is on their Metal Archives.
Oh, what did they send in the promo?
I don't know. They're not. They wouldn't.
Just them kissing?
So just to clarify, we're reviewing the promo, but we're not looking at the promo band picture.
Yeah,
or the
don't
promo
let either
art.
of these influence
Okay.
your score here. But in the picture they sent, they definitely wouldn't be able to tell if the other had garlic for with their lunch.
Huh. Okay.
All right. I'll go first. This looks incredibly generic, but it looks good generic. So I'm in. 1.5 ears.
I'm intrigued by
The genericness is they hit all the right things, you know. And I love Bloodbath, so
Yeah,
It's got to be good, right?
I like Bloodbath. I like the evil creatures. I'm intrigued by the twincest angle. So I'm going to give this 1 ear at least. Yeah, I'll give it 1.5.
Hey, that's what I gave it.
Well, I could round up or round down. I think in this instance, I'll round up. So 2 ears.
Oh, wow. That's impressive. All right. Let's see if this works. I press something. Is it gonna? Ah, there it goes. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is bloodbathy, all right. She's got good vocals.
Yeah, that was excellent.
Yeah,
Good
and the
job,
drum,
lady.
and usually, you should always be worried if there's a her name is Oksana. You should always be worried if a guitarist is programming drums, but I found the drum programming to be tasteful in that 35 seconds. So good on you. All right, last one.
Whoa.
I know, right? All right.
2 ears.
I know
Hilder.
you were into goth industrial.
Hilder. Hey. Full live show multicam at Heresis Metal Festival. Hilder, the gothic metal band.
Whoa.
Hey, that was
Singular, yeah.
yeah. You get the ding. Led by the enigmatic Lady IX, Lady 9.
Lady 9?
Delivered a captivating performance on May 11th, 2024 at the Heresis Metal Festival. The Metal Festival is uniquely held in a deconsecrated church, Église Sainte-Marguerite in Saône-et-Goël, France. This atmospheric venue provided the perfect backdrop for Hilder's haunting melodies and powerful presence. Formed in 2021, Hilder released their debut album, Order of the Mist, on all digital platforms in January 2023 due to fan demand.
We demand this album.
Malpermissida Records released this album in digipack format.
Uh-oh. There goes Tim's vote.
That's... Who the hell would demand a digipack? Hey, I like
Fans?
my my CDs to be vulnerable to water. Like, I don't want some drunk guy. I want my stuff ruined if some drunk guy tries to use it as a coaster. I don't have that problem because I exclusively have jewel cases. Anyway,
Also, I'm
France
sorry about all
is
this.
a different and exceptional country, or there is preference for the aesthetics, and a digipack, at least on day one, looks better. So, respect.
France also likes to drop things and run away, and I guess the digipack is gonna hold up like a French gun when you drop it. All right.
Tim,
in
I'm
May
sorry for using all your
2024, featuring an
posters.
exclusive track, Garden of Eden. During their performance, Hilder played tracks from Order of Mist and debuted an exclusive new song, Phantom Parade. What exactly does that mean? They debuted an exclusive new song.
They debuted an exclusive new song.
What's exclusive about it?
They're not
If you
going to
weren't-
sell it to anyone else.
Yeah.
But it's on this.
It's like that Wu-Tang album that Martin Shkreli bought.
So
You can only listen to it at that festival.
is this song only available on this multicam recording?
Well, yes. And perhaps if you weren't there at the show, they said a combination of letters and numbers that you have to input before it will play. Or it's
Going
like
off the
Konami
rails
code.
if we're going to
Yeah.
debate what exclusive means.
They threw it in there. Just say you debuted a new song. Who gives a fuck?
Exclusively.
So you're never gonna
exclusive to
play it
this-
again?
It was exclusive to this show, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but any song, any show you debut a song is an exclusive debut. you're not going to debut it multiple times at once. You debut it once because
Maybe.
that's the definition of a debut. I shouldn't have to tell a French festival this.
Is it possible that that was the only real release and all the other ones are some kind of official bootleg?
All right, fuck you.
Yeah, Occam's razor. Yep.
See, official bootleg makes sense. It's a bootleg put out by the band and they get the proceeds. You buy a Dream Theater official bootleg, Dream Theater gets the money. You exclusively debut a song at a show? That doesn't make any sense. You debut a song at a show. You don't exclusively debut shit. It doesn't, it's how about an exclusive debut on angrymetalguy.com? That makes sense because it's the one place you can go to listen to the song.
Instead of going to Angry Metal Guy, they debuted the song at this show.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Maybe that's why they're playing the Harisis Metal Festival and you guys are just sitting at home using CDs as coasters.
And my fucking CDs don't get ruined like this Digipack bullshit. Okay, so I'm gonna give this 0 ears.
Oh,
no. Because you two pissed me off. It has nothing to do with them.
Wow.
Oh, also, this Phantom of the Opera mask. The fest sounds cool, but gothic metal band. What year is it? 2001. Sometimes I wish it was. Before September.
Time has stopped and folded back in on itself. Nothing that you think matters.
Yep. Nope.
Therefore, this is 2 ears. And the French rarely disappoint, good or bad. This is going to be great.
I recall a time when they severely disappointed.
As is always the case, Doug is absolutely right. Tim is absolutely wrong. This is 2 ears. I regret I have only 2 ears to give this. And you can guarantee
Let's listen to this crap.
that my ears are covered in cakey white makeup.
Is this the exclusive song?
No, this is the fucking 42-minute entire set that's on YouTube. Like,
Yeah, because you can't play the exclusive song, Doug. It's exclusive.
They cut it out. Yeah.
It's an 8-minute gap.
Well, it's not a gap. It's just silence.
But it's the footage, but no soundtrack.
lots of establishing shots.
Okay, they have proven that they are a gothic metal band.
The electric violin.
They have like battery powered tea lights.
Why do they call them tea lights?
This is a full concert video, so I'll forgive them for this, for the slow intro, but here's the song.
Like this.
My blood is stone.
I think we've all just agreed with the decisions we made. Like everyone's score has just been locked in.
Dude, I'm as bored as the drummer was. Alright, we've given them way too much of our time. We gave them 3 times what we gave Devourer, and they were good.
Hey, will the YouTube video link be in the description of this podcast?
I don't think I can give it out.
Oh, man.
I'll look to see if I can give it out. Because it might be watch the full live show.
Yeah, we wouldn't
off
want to
the damn
trample
video.
the exclusivity
yeah.
of the song.
Well, no. Let me read this. Oh, it's not on this one. Like,
Oh.
okay, from this PR company specifically. Oh, here it goes. Distribution of any download links or uploading audio files to streaming platforms without the express written permission of the artist and label is strictly prohibited. So that's why I always link to a Bandcamp instead of whatever this is.
That's true.
Okay, so go find it yourself and fuck you two. And that's the end of the episode.
Send them a postcard. Get your request in.
Mm-hmm.